Hello, my air signs Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. This is just a quick check-in for your connection. Text messages from either your masculine or feminine. So let's get right into this. General as always, guys, so it will not resonate with every single person. I'm going to be using my bubble wrap deck. When you got it, text how you feel. So we'll grab a few scenarios here, and as always, take whichever one you're most guided towards. For air signs. All right, so here we go. Grabbing this one here. Turned up sexting, talk dirty to me. That might be something that you guys really enjoyed doing, okay, or are still doing. Let's grab another. The breakup text. Okay, I think we're better off as friends. So we'll take a look and see how these cards play off of each other, either separate storylines or it goes together, so we'll see. The psychic lover's text. Oh wow, I was just thinking about you. All right, so let's clarify these text messages for the collective here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull from my tarot teacher deck. All right, so let's take a look. For Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, angels and spirit guides, please. So let's clarify the turned up sexting message there. So I'm just going to fan these out and pick a card. Ooh, we've got Five of Swords. Okay. So here's the thing with that. You might have been dealing with a person who walked away from you, or you walked away. The walking away could go either way here, because this is someone who's sneaky. This is someone who might have involved themselves with someone that was either already married or they were already in a committed partnership, but walking away from that. So again, either they walked away from you or you walked away from them, because this was going on, you know, turned up sexting. There could have been boundaries that were crossed here. Could have been a full-on third-party situation. And that ultimately might have been why some of you guys broke up, because this was going on. All right, let's clarify this card here. We've got the Three of Swords, a love triangle, okay? The breakup text happened because there was a love triangle going on here. You see how that's coming through? So again, either my air signs, you got involved with somebody who was already committed elsewhere, or it was the other way around. But someone's heart was broken here. Someone's actually feeling very lonely because you guys are not together, or this is how you're feeling. All right, let's clarify the psychic lover's text here. Nine of Pentacles. Oh wow, I was just thinking about you. So what I'm getting for some of you guys, interestingly enough, because swords representing your own air energy, some of you could be thinking about an earth sign here, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. So take this if it applies. What I'm getting here for my air signs is somebody walked away from you, and right now they're just independent. They could just be living the single life. They're self-sufficient. They're kind of just doing their own thing. But here you are possibly thinking about them, and maybe this is you wanting to text them that you're thinking about them. But, you know, it could go either way, as I've mentioned. Someone is just standing on their own 2 feet here. Someone is solo. Someone is independent from the connection, because you guys more than likely broke up because of a third-party situation. That is what's presenting itself here. All right, so let's go ahead and add to that and see what else is going on. So I'm going to pull from my silhouettes deck here, and let's see what other scenarios we can bring forward. So yeah, if that first part makes sense for you, you guys broke up because there were infidelities going on there. All right. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We've got point of view. Okay, you've turned my world upside down. Let's see what else. Let's grab a couple more. I feel more of a masculine energy from that message, that a masculine's world was turned upside down by a feminine. We have finish line, don't stop now. And let's grab one more card. And then we have trophy. Don't be anyone's possession or prize. You're way more valuable than that. Absolutely. All right. So let's go ahead and clarify with my modern day Seer's Tarot and Oracle Tarot with a Twist. So if you're new to my channel, this is a deck that I created especially for advanced beginners. I say advanced because it's a huge deck, and it also includes, in addition to all of the traditional tarot cards, new oracle messages, as well as new court cards. And just like my tarot teacher deck, it's got upright and reversed meanings, so it makes it really easy to interpret. So let's go ahead and clarify the messages here. So clarifying point of view. We've got the Five of Swords. So swords representing your own air energy here. This is about walking away. Because there was competition, because there were infidelities and love triangles going on here. So it could go either one of two ways here, my air signs. Either you did the walking away, because that's the second time, guys, that the Five of Swords is coming through. You see? Can't get away from that interpretation in this reading. There was sneakiness going on here. Other people that should not have been a part of this equation. And since this is your own air energy, I feel you are definitely heavily impacted by what happened in this scenario. I'm feeling it could be 50-50. Some of you guys walked away and someone walked away from you. All right, so let's clarify finish line here. We've got the Devil. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn, or maybe you have Capricorn in your chart. So this has a lot to do with unhealthy attachments, obsessiveness, feeling trapped in a situation, dealing with addictions perhaps. I'm getting this for some of you. If, for example, you were dealing with addictive behavior, whether alcoholism, substance abuse, or some other healthy behavior, this is you putting in the work to break free from that. And maybe you've tried it before and you didn't succeed. This is letting you know that as long as you keep going and are diligent about that, you can cross that finish line. So don't stop working on releasing all of these unhealthy energies and attachments that you might be dealing with here. And if this is not you personally, then it could be the person that you're thinking about or involved with. So let's clarify trophy. We've got the Hangman. Okay, so very much in tune with that Five of Swords, walking away from somebody because they treated you like a possession rather than a true love match, you know, rather than somebody that they value. They treated you more like a possession, a prize. And as the card says, you're way more valuable than that. So something needed to change here, because the Hangman is about letting go in order to create changes in one's life and being able to see things from a very different perspective at this point. Makes sense to me, you know, point of view, you've turned my world upside down, and that's what the Hangman represents as well. So I can't help but feel, especially for my divine masculines, that it's time for you to really see things from a different angle in how you perhaps dealt with the divine feminine or just other life matters that maybe you just didn't handle it properly before. And if you're divine feminine tuning in, maybe your masculine needs to work on these things. Okay, so let's go ahead and wrap it up with some time frames here. So take whatever part of that makes sense for you. So I'm going to pull from my time traveler oracle just to give you guys certain indications as to when something might happen. Possibilities, potentials. So let's go ahead and grab 3, and as always, take whichever one you're most guided towards. So let's grab this one here. we have summer season. Okay, so we're pretty much in the summer season here in the States. It depends, of course, on where you are throughout the world. I don't think it's summer everywhere, but something significant could happen for my air signs during the summertime. Okay, and certainly for Gemini, summer season is very much a part of your season. So let's grab another time frame here. We have a time frame of 4 months coming in for some of you guys. So if, for example, you had a breakup, it could take as long as 4 months for healing to either begin or complete, for you to move forward and find love elsewhere. For some of you, it might be that you guys are able to reconnect and make peace with what's happened. So that's a time frame for some of you guys. And last time frame, when you least expect it. Okay? Sometimes when we're so focused on when something's going to happen, the universe doesn't have a whole lot of wiggle room to actually make it happen. So it's one of those things where maybe you got to let it go, detach. If it happens, it happens. And should it happen, it's going to happen when you least expect it, not when you're hoping for it to happen. So it might even be an out of the blue type experience for some of you guys when it comes to this connection. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave this quick reading, guys, and I do hope whatever part of it made sense for you helps you out. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below. That's it for now. See you next time.